Pardon my shades. I don't want you to see my tears. So many men, so many women out here hurting. You know, my boy Young and Hefe, man. He said something on his live the other day that really got my attention. He said he was riding through his community. And those of you who know about Manchester Square, Vermont knows, you know that area. That's where I grew up. And Westmont, all that. And being a black man or a young man walking around those neighborhoods in the community, you're a moving target. You're a moving target from police. You're a moving target from other black men, Spanish men, you know, who want to unalive you or want to cause you some harm. And he said he saw a white man walking his dog, just, just, just all jolly, just without a care in the world. And he said that if that was a black man, he would have got shot at, harassed, and it really touched something. And it touched something because it's the truth. You know, we get the hardest of times. We give each other the hardest of times. We don't want to do business with each other because of the prejudice that we have against each other. And I've even heard people say, "Oh, you know, oh, I'm in a white neighborhood, or I want my kids to go to a white neighborhood or this neighborhood because they do it right over here. Or if they go to a white school, you know they teaching them good. Or if you go to a white business, you know they're gonna handle business correctly." When all of that is far from the truth. When it comes to black business owners, when it comes to black child cares, black educators, we always think lowly of them. We do. And we got to stop that, man. We got to give each other a chance. When we go to different neighborhoods, and I've been to different states, right? And when I go to different states, it's black men who look like me, who give me the hardest times. I don't know what about me make their adrenaline go up or make them feel like they got to pull out their weapons or stand their ground because they see me. I don't know why, when it comes to black men and women, when we come around each other, we have to raise our white flags to let them know we mean no harm. I don't know what that's about. I really don't know what that's about. But I know that this internal hatred, this self hatred that we have with each other is ruining our families, is ruining our kids. You know, I have an 18-year-old daughter who's in college right now who do not want to deal with her mother and have told me that if I keep trying to force her to deal with her mother, that, you know, she ain't gonna talk to me no more. So as a black man, as a head of my household, as a head of my family, you know, as the chief of my household, how do I be submissive to the demands of my 18-year-old child? It's almost like Jesus when Jesus was on the cross, right? He said, "Forgive them, Father, for they not know what they do." And that's my stance. My 18-year-old daughter do not know what she's asking for. And the saddest part about that is that you would think that she's a child and she's only asking that based on her feelings or based on, you know, her immaturity. But her mother equally has the same plight. So yes, LA is having gang wars right now. LA's been having gang wars. But guess what? Our families are at war. Inside our homes, we are at war. In our homes, we are at war. In the black churches, we're at war. In the workforce, we are all at war with each other. And it don't make no sense. Man, it's very tough being a black man. It is. It's like every day of my life is an uphill battle to fight against everyone's expectations of me failing, or everyone's expectations of me going to jail, or everyone's expectation of me getting killed prematurely before my time is up on this earth. I know a good man who just passed away in August who went to a family get together and got shot down on 74th and Main in the Florence community of Los Angeles. A working man, 13 years on the job, had a child, wanted to get married, never affiliated with no gangs, who was just walking out to the car to get drinks for an event that he was at, who lost his life for nothing. I mean, let me puff to him, man. Rest in peace, Navi, man. That's just one man. So imagine that trauma. We are our biggest critics. We hate to see each other coming in for job interviews. We give each other hard times. Just the other day, I went inside of Prime IV. White woman greeted me real warm, solicited her business. Black woman come out the cut, wasn't as friendly. And her posture and demeanor to me was, what do you want? Here I am walking into the establishment, and her demeanor towards me was, what are you doing here? Who are you looking for? Wasn't trying to sell me services, wasn't trying to sell me businesses, wasn't trying to offer me a tour, wasn't even trying to give me a pamphlet or brochure or nothing. We got to do better, y'all. We got to do better. We hate to see each other coming. We need help, y'all. We need therapy. People think we need reparations. Pandemic, COVID-19, PPP. All of that just showed me what we do with money. We go get BMWs, Mercedes, Amiri, Gucci, Louis. We don't go invest in IULs, S&P 500s, HISAs, RITs, thrift savings, 459s, for our kids to go to college. We don't invest in stuff like that. We don't. We go get some more syrup, weed, all that. Trying to impress people we don't know, we don't care about, and we don't even like. And most of the time, that's our damn selves. We gotta wake up. We've been asleep for too long. And it's only getting worse. We are heading for extinction. We will be extinct. As I look back at the news at home and see all these black men getting shot down by each other, it's sad. Hopefully